Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Command & Conquer, the Nod campaign. When last we left off, we learned a few things about base construction, in that the airstrikes always hit the northernmost buildings, or northernmost units that you have. We also learned that we need to be a little bit careful with where we put other units in general, because we don't want them to get killed by those airstrikes. We also learned that what we want to be very careful of is our micromanaging of our units, and as such we now have a effective group here. By pressing the 1 key there, we can send all of the tanks at once. What we need to do now is get rid of these units here by running them over. There we go. We are running out of Tiberium very slowly. In fact, it's safe to say that we have just run out of Tiberium completely. But I have a small theory about this map that I want to test out. What we're going to do is we're going to send the recon bike here. The recon bike is going to be sent to examine the GDI base, but not exactly to examine it. We're actually going to go straight through it and see if there is a, yep, there's a northern exit here that we're going to go through. And I believe this is where the village is. Yep, kill all the villagers, complete the mission. As a note, they can be killed just as effectively by the Tiberium nearby, I think, and also by the, even the GDI vehicles and things, like the collateral damage of grenades and stuff can kill the civilians. I thought you had to destroy the base as well, but no, you just have to get past it and kill all the civilians there, just as the mission stated. And now let's save, because we're going to go to the next mission. And I think this one's a tricky one. Let's have a look at this data. We have a lot of territory. And we now have more. What about GDI? Ooh. Trying to claim some territory in the north, are you? Well, let's see what we can do here. We're going to click this arrow to use this version of the mission, because clicking the different arrows does give you different missions. Let's go.
Nod research indicates the following. Humans in GDI-friendly territories are suffering respiratory problems in significant numbers. Tiberium also has a profound negative impact on human immune and reproductive systems. Still unknown is the extent to which Tiberium affects human DNA. Nod analysts predict 3 out of 5 humans will suffer Tiberium-related illnesses within the next 3 years. End transmission. Stand by.
Well done. You are truly becoming Kane's favorite. How would you like to ensure your place in the highest echelons of Nod? Surely you are ambitious enough to take on a mission of tremendous magnitude. Your goal is so secret, even Kane knows nothing of it yet. You see, power shifts quickly in the Brotherhood. I've taken the liberty of dispatching your troops to the U.S. Kane has been loath to attack America, but I feel that it's time, and that you're the one to do it. This is the Pentagon. A full frontal attack with your strongest forces should render their military center of operation.
Yes. Power shifts more quickly than some people think. I am Kane. When I get your troops back from the States, I want you to take what men you have left and secure this abandoned GDI base. Once in, build up an arsenal of weapons and use them to wipe out the remaining GDI presence. Oh, and congratulations on your promotion.
2 things can be learned from that. 1. Don't try and backstab Kane. 2. Promotion in Nod literally is by stepping into the shoes of the person above you. And we have 6 minigunners and 4 rocket troopers. Yes, sir. If memory serves, this mission is rather hard, and you have to go about dealing with these things in a very particular order. First, there'll be some minigunners that you need to deal with. There they are. And then there'll be a tank. You can't deal with the tank using your minigunners, well, you can try. It's best to use your rocket troopers here. There we go. Excellent. They're very good at dealing with tanks, but they're not very good at dealing with, say, actual other troopers. The other thing we want to do now is we want to send the minigunners next, because the minigunners will be going against some grenadiers. There's one in the trees there, and there's also one there. Unfortunately, they failed, which is not good for our chances of success here. We have one rocket trooper against one grenadier. I don't like our chances at all. Nope. Indeed it has failed. Not good, but we would like to replay this mission. Yes, please. We're going to skip these videos there, and we're going to move on back to here. We did really well. We had a lot of unfortunate bad luck there in dealing with those grenadiers. So we need to be a little bit more careful. This mission has some other issues too, though, in that you need to get rid of that base in the enemy base and build up your own. Technically, we have two bases in this mission, and I'm actually going to save here because here is where the sort of choke point of the mission is in dealing with these grenadiers. So what we're going to do is we're going to spread out our minigunners here. Move the rocket troopers back a little, and we're going to send the weakest of them, which I think is you, out to go and find those grenadiers. Hello, where are you? Oh, well, that didn't work. Alright, we'll send you instead. There we go. And then we're going to go very far forward quickly and deal with you. And you. Oh, that did not work. We have 4 rocket troopers to deal with just one of the grenadiers. Hiding behind that tree. Let's go. Excellent. Now we have 1 helicopter, I believe. There we go. 1 helicopter. And a really, really beaten up base. And I mean really beaten up. And so we need to save again, because this most certainly is a tentative mission. It may not seem like we want to, but we want to sell the construction yard. It gave us an engineer, which is absolutely fantastic. We do need another one. We also need to get a few more troops. Where we need to send all of these units is to this base over here. We need to send it into here and get some of the things over there. The problem is, of course, is that we need to do that without losing everyone. And I don't know where you can do that. What we need to do is we need to load all of these units in one at a time. Helicopters have a capacity of 5. There we go. I think we've nearly loaded it. There we go. We'll just leave these here. I don't know where we can land this. Can we land it over here and it be safe? Not sure. We're about to find out. Hello. I think we can. There we go. Excellent. What we want to do is now move them up there, and then get the rest of the units. I think we might need, there we go. Get all these units as well. We're going to leave the Hand of Nod here, just so that we can have a few things the airstrikes can go and get. There we go. Excellent. We'll move these up here right now. And if we're fast, we could... Uh-oh, careful, careful. We need to protect those engineers. Protect the engineers over everything. Uh-oh, that's bad, that's bad. Quick, take that. Take that now. We're about to lose this engineer. We've lost the helicopter. That's really not good. However, we do have some units here. So what we want to do now is we want to build a barracks.
Construction complete.
And we also want to build a single engineer.
Building. Primary building selected.
What we want to do now is we want to wait for that to take that over, and then steal it.
GDI building
Now it's
captured.
ours. And we want to build a power plant of our own and destroy that one. Because we don't want their power plant, it's not worth holding on to.
Construction complete.
Now we have a base, which is not great because we need to deal with all these units that are here right now without losing our harvester. Our harvester is currently very, very valuable. Far more valuable than, for instance, anything else we have here. Also, you'll notice that everything has practically been blown up there. It's not a good situation to start in, but we will be able to deal with this. You'll also notice that all the units we get are of the nod colour of grey, so that even if we're pretending to be the GDI forces, all of our units have the same colour scheme as the standard nod troops. There we go, we'll deal with this there. Careful. The problem is that when you're under attack, you crawl over to your opponents, which is not really fantastic. Alright, maybe two more can deal with this. Maybe we could use some of these grenadiers. After all, we do now have them. Alright, first thing you want to do is destroy that. We have no reason to deal with it. Also, we could repair this. It's actually worth doing so, because then we could... Oh, hello! Let's deal with this Humvee now. Need to deal with this Humvee most certainly. I think a few rocket troopers should do that. We're going to be using a fair amount of our units right now just to mop up all the GDI forces left. But for now, we're going to get rid of those there. There we go. Be a little bit careful there. Excellent. Next, we're going to deal with this Humvee over there by dealing with this rocket tower there. We also want a guard tower. Guard towers are fantastic. The main thing to note about... Oh, careful. The main thing to note about a lot of the things that we have here is that... kind of in a bit of a problem here because you're just going to keep shooting that, aren't you? Yes, yes you are. The beginning of this is rather difficult, but I'm pretty sure we'll manage just fine once we have a few more units. Like this rocket soldier here. You're way too busy shooting that there. Maybe we need a grenadier. So at the moment these Humvees are just... there we go. Much better. The grenadiers are pretty good. We do need a silo or two, but right now I think we need a communications tower as our next port of call. And a few units. First to destroy this power plant here. You're not going to do so well this time, are you? No, you are not. Those watchtowers are fantastic. The GDI ones have an anti-infantry sort of motif to them, whereas the Nod ones certainly have an anti-tank theme about them. I want a communications tower next. Actually, a second power plant wouldn't be so bad. We'll want to explore around the general area that we have here and see what we can find. Because we need to take what we have here and deal with the second base. We want to keep that there and this unit here so that we always have something that the airstrikes will target instead of us on our base up here. There we go. It's a shame we couldn't keep the barracks, but that's something that we'll just have to deal with. Alright, communications center next. We want the radar. We also want the ability to find out where the enemy are. We have no war factory yet. We will be building a war factory, or a weapons factory rather. They're useful. Alright, we now have... Oh, we now have Humvees attacking our harvester. Not good.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
What we need now, I think, is we need a war factory. A weapons factory, definitely.
Building.
A few more grenadiers. Oh, there goes the airstrike. Up there to deal with that. Unfortunately, it's now been destroyed, so pretty soon we're going to have a problem. Alright, a few more grenadiers, because grenadiers are absolutely fantastic. A unit of about 5 of them should do.
Unit ready.
Let's see if we can lure the Humvees up here. They are definitely here. You can see the guy trying to throw. Oh, there are rocket troopers there. Uh-oh, careful. Go into there. Be very careful here. We also need to move these units up here. There we go. Ha-ha! And that's the use of having those watchtowers. Absolutely fantastic at dealing with anything, really.
Reporting.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
I need you to go and deal with that rocket trooper.
Silos needed.
Ah, we need a silo, do we? We will get a silo then.
Not a problem.
Alright.
Building. Unit
There we go. One silo has been built. Marvellous. Excellent. At the moment, our northernmost unit is a single minigunner up there. We don't have much Tiberium here at all. As you can see, those two Humvees are patrolling. We need to get something to, well, we kind of desperately need that weapons factory. But for now, I'll settle with another grenadier or two. We need to find out what's going on with this area. We have a small amount of map visible, but not a huge amount. We need to find more Tiberium.
Moving out.
Otherwise, we're just going to fail horribly.
Affirmative.
Alright, Mr. Grenadier, it's up to you. And remember, if anyone asks, you're definitely GDI. Uh-oh.
Right away, sir.
Well, there's some more Tiberium over there.
Right away, sir.
That's good to know. And currently being chased. There are lots of... that's a terrible mistake, sir. Oh, well. You have lost.
building.
We want to build our weapons factory up here, I think, in this general area. As you can see, there is a Humvee there. We'll deal with that with our large amount of grenadiers. Hello, we have grenades! And you have no chance. Yep, no chance whatsoever. That might have... Oh, that's a medium tank. Fortunately, you're trying to get over to the... You're trying to get over to the single minigunner over there, which is buying us a little bit of time. Not much time, though. Now, however, we have the advantage of the war factory, which will give us access to medium tanks, which, by the way, are just flat out better than light tanks. Like, just flat out better. I mean, there's maybe one or two small disadvantages to having the medium tanks as opposed to the light ones. I think they're a little slower. Keyword a little slower, like a tiny bit slower. They're really not... Okay, this time you've managed to avoid that small group of people. You need to be very careful, because there are some grenadiers there. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Quick, quick, quick. Go this way. You need to make sure that you don't get... oh, are you attacking? That is a really poor idea. That is, in fact, a really terrible plan. Alright, fair enough. We're going to get ourselves a medium tank. And we're going to go find some more Tiberium. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Move, quick, run, save yourself! Oh dear, we could not save you. I'm not very surprised. At all. What we need to do now is we need to build a second watchtower here. A guard tower, rather. We desperately do need to find some more Tiberium, because even the Tiberium we have there is not going to last very long. Not going to last very long at all. While we're here, actually, we should probably take care of those units that are over there. Let's see if we can do that with these grenadiers. Or we could just lure them over here with a grenadier. That seems like a uh-oh. That medium tank means business. It means to come over here and destroy our base. That's okay, though. We have a lot of units to take care of it. Ha-ha. Flee, medium tank, for I have grenadiers now. You stand no chance of victory. Ha-ha. And that is how good the grenadiers are. What else do we want? We could build a, there's not really much else we need especially.
Building.
Although we could make sure that the airstrikes don't come and get us here by building something up here, like say a SAM site. Seems like a good idea. Where is the, oh, we don't have SAM sites, do we? We don't have SAM sites. Maybe we should just put like one minigunner up here. That seems like a plan. You there! You are Mr. Anti-Airstrike. What we're going to do now is build a Humvee and see if we can find any more Tiberium nearby. Humvees are quite important in that regard. We also want to use this Humvee to lure over these units by this Tiberium. Hello! I'm going to antagonize you! Hello! This way, please! Excellent. Do not attack that. Thank you. I want you to come over here and get killed by that. Haha! Excellent. That was a terrible idea. We also need to deal with those Humvees. Are you going back? I'm just going to... That's going to get you killed. That's definitely going to get you killed. Alright, Humvee, go and find me. Aha! More an unlimited source of Tiberium down here. Nothing there will create more Tiberium, which is pretty good. We need to build a few more medium tanks, though. Definitely. We also need to build some sandbags, because we need an actual entrance to this base here.
Construction complete.
Are you going after my single minigunner? Oh no, you're not.
Construction complete.
You know what? I think it's time to deal with you two.
Yes, moving out. Unit reporting.
Let's deal with you two. There we go. No more will you patrol around... Okay, one of you may patrol, but the other ones won't. Excellent. Carefully does it. Carefully does it. And when we come back, folks, we'll continue building our base here. The more we build this base, the more likely we are to not die absolutely horribly.
Construction complete.
So let's see if we do that.
Building.
And we sell that there.
Complete.
There we go. Are you going after... You're going after my airstrike minigunner. Why are you doing that? That's just rude. Now it's going to have to be an airstrike grenadier. Don't worry. We'll deal with you regardless. Have another two of them appeared?
Unit lost.
They'd like just sending two of... Oh, hello. Aha! Airstrike grenadier to the rescue. Excellent. We have two of these. I'm pretty sure that we're going to be alright.
Building.
Excellent.
Unit ready.
Marvelous. And with that, folks, I'll catch you next time. For when we come back, pretending to be GDI. Turns out it's pretty awesome, because you get watchtowers and medium tanks. Medium tanks are just amazing. I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.